tutorial, we will go through how to customize and manage resources in Skedit, helping you manage your scheduling efficiently. First, log into app.skedit.com. Next, go to Settings. Then, towards the top, click Scheduling. Then, underneath Scheduling, click Resources. Resources help you organize and manage your scheduled appointments. A resource typically represents a vehicle used to carry out a specific job. To add your first resource, click Add. This is where you will add or change any information about that resource or vehicle. Begin by naming the resource. We normally name these Truck 1, Truck 2, and so on, but if you have a different resource type, you can enter that name here. Next, we will enter the short name of the resource. This is used if your screen size ever decreases or on the app. Then, if you have multiple locations, you will choose which location your resources are assigned to. If you have a crew member that is assigned the same vehicle every day, you can note that here by clicking the drop-down and then selecting the username. Please note that in order to assign them as a crew member, the user needs to be set up as a service tech and have the crew member permission enabled on their user profile. Here you can assign a resource a color if you would like it to be different from the other ones. I'll show you at the end what that looks like on the scheduling calendar. You also have the ability to mark a resource as active or inactive in case that vehicle gets damaged or is no longer used. If you would like to view inactive resources, click the Show Inactive box. Once you have entered in the information on that resource, click Save. You can enter additional resources by following that same process. If you have a vehicle or resource that does a specific job outside of your normal service calls, you can label that resource as such. For this example, let's do estimates. For the short name, I'll write EST. Then after choosing the location, I will change the color on this resource so that we can see the difference on the scheduling calendar. The Auto Scheduling Exempt button allows you to block off this resource from the auto scheduling calendar. If you have any other questions about auto scheduling, view the video linked below. After you've entered that information, click Save. Now let's see how those resources appear on our scheduling calendar. First, exit out of Settings. Then, open Schedule. This is how your resources will appear. You're now able to start scheduling appointments onto your resources. You have successfully learned how to set up and edit your resources. For more step-by-step tutorials, view the videos linked below.